On.
Hey, first of all, I was on a sitcom for 2 years. I never fucking got laid by Mandy Moore.
You don't look like him. So wait
Exactly.
a second. You know,
Your jeans weren't tight enough.
Yeah. You wear tight jeans.
Seriously, try some tight jeans.
They were actually right.
You're like a sausage in those tight jeans. What is it? Let me talk to you for a second here, because this is a pretty amazing story. You get on that 70s show, all of a sudden you're getting high-class girls. Mandy Moore, is very attractive.
She's one of the most beautiful girls I've ever met. And you know,
what's
to be
the
honest,
approach? What's the approach?
How do you get them? Yeah.
Look, I'll be completely honest with you, and I mean, I think you hopefully, you know, maybe you can tell a little bit, but the fact of the matter is, you know, half of this industry is not real. Okay,
you can't.
And I am the guy.
We don't
exactly
know that.
right.
How would we know that?
I'm sure you guys know that, but
we don't know anything.
The reality of and the fact is, it's like, look, I'm the guy who, like, and I can't tell you, I mean, like, oh, I'm the guy because of my accent or this or that. But I'll tell you what I am. I am the guy who will stand up in a booth, a little louder. I was standing up in ready. Okay, here we go.
You're the guy. Wait, go ahead. Finish the thought.
I am the guy that was stand up. So I'm the guy who's standing up in a booth, and I'll have a shot with anybody. I'll have a shot Patron with anybody.
Guy.
That's not really a party guy. It's more like, but like, look, I'm not the guy who's roped off in the VIP. You know, pretending I'm wearing this and that. You know, I don't really give a shit about half of that.
Your point, when you say you're not the guy roped off in the VIP, you're not with an attitude. You come up to these girls, you're nice to them, they see you're a good guy.
Look, I never had any of these opportunities in my life, professionally and personally. You know, and in my life, one thing that I've grown to know is that this industry, you know, look, half of this can go like. Today, I can get fired, anything else not. And if I don't make the most out of my entire life and make friends and you know, find those real people that are going to make me not only proud of who I am, but...
these girls. All this crap.
Well, see, I'm sitting there, so you're partying, you know, like you'll ask them to dance, you approach them.
Well, yeah, I mean,
how'd you meet Mandy Moore? Where do you meet her? Do you meet her on the set of that 70s show?
Well, that's what's hysterical. This is a really funny story. You know, I got called, and at the time, Teen Magazine. She was doing the cover of Teen Magazine.
Would you go to a shit music festival or something?
Exactly. Yeah. Was that a radio show or something?
Lots of shitty music, yes. Go ahead. So you
fucked every shitty singer in the business. What'd you go to, a talentless convention?
So wait a second, Mandy Moore. Get back to her. I mean,
imagine those three in a fucking duet.
First time you see Mandy Moore naked, how much time do you have to put in with a chick like that before you get to start banging her? Do you have to put in months of time?
No, well, see, we were each other's first loves. You know what I mean? Like that's
took an hour.
So you got her virginity.
She was a virgin. You took her virginity,
dude.
High five. High five, Artie. Come here.
Okay. He goes high five him for me.
Wait a second. Did she tell you? Did she say to you, look? Did she say to you, look? I'm a virgin. I'm in love with you. I'm ready now to give myself to you.
Well, see, I mean, you know, things don't really work out that way. It's not like, you know, like in the movies, you're like,
I never had a virgin.
I'm ready. You know.
Right. I never had a virgin. No girl would ever. One girl said to me, she didn't even want. My first girl that I had sex with said, I don't want to give you sex because you'll always remember the girl you had sex with first, and I don't want to be rattling around in your brain the rest of your life.
She didn't want to be his first.
Right. So she really trusted you to give you her virginity, right?
Well, look, any relationship period, you know what I mean? Like if it lasted some you know, time, you know.
The closest I got one time, I was a girl's 14th, I think.
Did it hurt? I never took a girl's virginity.
Same night.
Yeah. Like to burst through that hymen is hard, right?
Look,
that shitty singing talentless hymen.
You know, so I'm such a fan of the show. You have no idea. And like sitting here, I'm like starstruck all over again.
Like, explain to me something. Forget her. I mean, you've obviously had some girls' virginity. Is it hard to pierce that hymen thing?
You know, it's
do you want to know that you're going to have all that work, or would you rather be surprised?
Okay. Okay, well, honestly, like I think everyone somehow is gonna relate to this, but look,
no way, no way,
especially us back here, and he wore tight jeans too.
Unless you're gonna tell a story about a fat hooker.
Let's stay on track. This is a good story.
Important.
I need to interview you for real. You got some good stuff going on.
There are young men out there wanting to know this.
Yeah. Do you have to use some sort of tool to pierce that thing?
I will say this: it is not like warm apple pie. Okay, it is not like
great.
that.
Is your penis black and blue after you take someone's virginity?
Exactly. Let's see. How do I put this in the most political way possible? it's just really good.
Yeah,
good.
there you go.
You enjoy
This is
it.
really good.
Did she
You
like
enjoy
it, or
it.
was she like, wow, that's painful?
I think I'm sure for any girl it's gonna be painful the first time.
So when you're going out with her before she decides to give you virginity, can you do everything else to her? I mean, can you get oral? Can you get all that anal and all that stuff?
Yeah, you know, I mean, yeah, you have to be a normal relationship after, you know, there's some sort of, you know, sense of attraction that someone else, you know, that someone has for each other. And look, when we first met, you know, she was like this huge pop princess, you know what I mean? At the
She's
time,
hot.
she was, and the thing is, then I was told her, and everybody's so afraid of like saying or paying her a compliment or something like that. And the first time I met her, I remember the jukebox scratch. Like she comes up, hey, have you met Mandy Moore? Because she was doing a cover of this magazine, and then she was interviewing like 3 or like 4, you know, actors in the issue, you know.
Right.
And I was one of them. And we were doing a photo shoot together, and she comes up and she goes, have you met Mandy Moore? And I'm like, no, absolutely not. Hi, good to meet you. And she goes, hi, how are you? I'm like, I'm good. How are you? And she goes, I'm good. And I said, well, you look good. And the room stops. God forbid someone just talk to the princess like that.
So
you
in
know?
10 minutes, you're fucking her, right?
Anyways, 5 minutes later, we're talking about what's virginity anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but
So
no,
you're saying because you walked up to her and said, hey, you look good, she
It was
took
just-
interest in you. You took a shot.
right, it was basically what it was. And, you know, literally, like, her first day was hysterical because...
Where'd you take her?
We went to... I picked her up over the W. I remember I went up to her room, and her mother was there. And her mother says, she's changed shirts 3 times. And I go, oh, wow. And she goes, Mom, what are you doing? So we went
When do you
downstairs.
fuck the mother?
Yeah, nice threesome.
Did she wear a bra on the first date, or is she all tied? Because she's changing her shirt. You know you're in because it's like, wow.
Yeah,
she's,
she really cares how she
Yeah.
looks. And
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah,
like-
when Mom said that, it totally gave me confidence to be like funny. Well, let me be funny guy now because I'm already in like that. You know?
So where'd you take her to dinner?
We went to we went over to this restaurant Ivy at the shore in
Ivy,
Sure.
yeah, that's
And
the place to be
Nice,
seen and to
beautiful.
see.
Yeah, but it was the one in the Santa Monica. The one in Beverly Hills is the one where it's like a red carpet outside.
That's where Robin and I go.
Yeah, nice.
We want to be seen.
Well, we got to plug the new show. You know.
I mean, you know what? You're the kind of guy I need about 7 hours to interview. I'm going to give you this guy's resume. You're about to get your
Well,
mind
I
blown.
said he needs to be here all week.
Listen to this guy's resume now. Get ready to just
Artie,
sit back for a
calm
second.
down.
If this isn't a young man's dream, this is an old man's dream. Listen to this.
It's a man's dream.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh, my God.
Scale of 1 to 10. How is she?
she's an 8.
Okay.
Jesus.
Jamie Presley.
Right?
Oh, she's just a friend. She's just
a friend.
That
Okay.
was a-
Okay. Rosaria Dawson.
Oh, she's so hot.
Scale of 1 to 10. What's she?
No, she's a great girl.
All right.
You
Now
fuck
listen to this.
Rosaria Dawson.
Get out of
Listen
here.
to this. Did you fuck Rosaria Dawson or not?
You
Yes
know
or no?
what?
That's it.
She's
What, yes
in
or
a
no?
very great relationship.
I feel like De Niro in
she's a
Raging
fantastic
Bull.
girl. You know,
He's
we're really
breaking
good friends.
into a sweat.
This kid is, you are some man. And listen to this one. Now you want to moan? Get ready to moan. Jessica Alba.
Look at all your guys.
You're so-
Did you just
I
throw
mean,
that onto
do you
the
have
list?
a huge
Dude,
penis?
I have Honey on
deport
DVD.
Do you have a huge penis?
The tabloids have been very flattered.
Do you have a huge penis? Honestly, God.
Were you
Honestly,
with Jessica Alba?
honestly,
Hold
I've been very blessed.
Wow, good for you.
But
I've been blessed.
Are you bronzing that thing?
I've been blessed. I mean, I'm not.
How long
To
did
be
you
honest,
date?
this is the place where I will tell you. Yes, I mean, I am
you-
cursed with this gift.
You have 8 inches or more?
A little more.
Have you measured it actually?
You know,
Every guy does.
Every guy does.
Are
know.
you measuring from your balls?
Oh,
Or
no,
are you
no, no,
measuring
no,
from
no.
the base of your
From the
penis?
base, from the
And
base.
you're saying you're over 8 inches?
No, man.
Son of a bitch.
I know.
Did
I
Jessica
mean,
Alba?
I'm
I
such
think
an
you
ass.
don't.
If I were you,
Young girls
if I
like
were you,
her.
I believe in God. Is that a Jewish star around your neck?
Yeah.
Now, why do you wear a Jewish star? You couldn't possibly
He
be
wants to
Jewish.
make it
are
in
you?
Hollywood.
No, I actually have I have a lot of respect for my Jewish friends. You know,
Yeah,
I have
right.
a lot of Jewish friends.
Good
and
move
I'm
in
like,
L.A., brother.
Yeah.
Such a good move.
Yeah,
You
you know,
got a
I found
cross.
out after. I was like, oh, why am I getting jobs? And then I.
You got the Jewish star, you got the cross, you got everything. You got a medallion. All right, let's get back to Jessica Alba for a second.
dude.
How old were you when you were dating Jessica Alba?
We never dated.
All right, you just
Jessica Alba never dated.
You just
know?
banged
You just
her?
banged
No. Her and I, you know, we had a mutual friend, Billy Woodruff, the director of Honey. You know,
Right.
And at the time, you know,
Great film.
I mean,
Stellar.
let's
That
talk
guy doesn't
about
work anymore.
moves.
That
Let's talk
director doesn't.
about
That
moves.
director doesn't work anymore, does he? I
he
hope
does.
not.
He works the
He
drive-through.
goes, I hope not. But
But okay, so how do you meet Jessica Alba?
Well, we actually, that's the thing. Like half of these girls, just so you know, we were friends. 1998, 99. We were in the same auditioning rooms.
Did you become her lover?
No, we did not.
Did you make out with her?
We didn't date.